Hey everybody, it's Pastor Carl Brewer. You're watching Metro Morning Manna. Today's word, we look at Daniel, the first chapter and the very last verse. And Daniel remained there until the first year of King Cyrus. Now, at first glance, when you read chapter 1, it kind of looks out of place that the text says Daniel remained there until the first year of King Cyrus. King Cyrus isn't even a king of Babylon. King Cyrus is a king of Persia. And so, you read it and you say, well, we started out by talking about Nebuchadnezzar and Babylon overthrowing Jerusalem. Why does the text tell us that Daniel remained until the first year of King Cyrus? And I think in the chapter, there is a lesson, not just for this chapter, but for the entire book of Daniel. And here's the lesson. It's very simple. There is this message that even when things look bad for God's people, in the end, God's people always outlast their enemies. It looked bad for Daniel and his friends. I mean, they were overthrown. Jerusalem is overthrown. They are taken into captivity. But when we get to the end of the first chapter, we find out that even when things looked bad, the end of the story tells us that Daniel outlasted his captor, Nebuchadnezzar. There are many times in the book and in our lives when we often think, man, it seems like those who are against me are doing far better than I'm doing. And why am I suffering like this? I'm trying to be obedient and follow God. But Daniel's book is a reminder to us that, yeah, sometimes the bad seem to prosper, the wicked seem to prosper, and the righteous seem to not be doing so well. And life goes through these ups and downs at times. But Daniel is a reminder that in the end, God's people will always outlast their enemies. And so be encouraged. Even if today might not look that great, you will always outlast your enemies. You will always be victorious in the end if you remain faithful to God. God bless you. Be encouraged.